Hello and welcome in. This is Lizzie from Lizzie's Mystic Connections. This message is sent you for a reason, and let's see what message is for you. I'm feeling with this one, I've got a lot of energy of I want it now. I want like quick. I'm feeling very much that this is you. I'm speaking to someone. You could be someone who doesn't have enough time. Maybe you feel that you need to be quick, need to act in a way that gets you that responsiveness. Okay, I'm going to go for one more for a bonus card. One more, please. Thank you, angels. I'm going to go with this one. It feels right. Very first card you got is strange. Companions in strange places. Challenges. Usual imagination. Definitely someone who is not only, again, feeling that I've got to be on, I've got to be quick. You're also feeling that the people around you have to be this way. You don't like someone who likes a little fluff. You prefer to have someone very direct with you. And there's something where you need to slow down and you need to allow yourself to be given fluff here. Because if you don't slow down, there is something that's going to happen. Now you've got the next card, which is Elizabeth and the Lion. It is time to become a great leader. So a great leader is someone who is able to adjust. You're not just going to be delivering the way you like to receive information. So I'm feeling someone who's very switched on, very much like get to the point, please. But you also need to be ready to slow it down. Get to a point where you need to adjust to other people's learning. That some people will be like that. They will be able to communicate in that way. Very direct way. But there's going to be those people who can keep up, but they need more contents. That they I understand 100%, but I'm feeling that you will struggle being put in a leadership role because you will find that some people won't like you for that, and that's fine. We're not here to please everyone. But what you don't want is where most people are going to be saying, don't associate with this person. We don't like them because they don't seem to get it. They don't seem to understand if you don't talk the way you do, don't interact the way you do. And it's a case of adjusting how you do it. So being a mirror. So if you see someone being a bit more fluffy when they talk to you, maybe they go into a story instead of being very direct, going into that story, going, okay, that's how they communicate. Cool. I know for them, I need to paint a picture. The next person, they might need facts. They're like, okay, I get that you're giving me this information. Give me the facts as to why this information is useful. Cool. You know that now. You also got the one who's like, I need this to be in a way where how do I can put that into practicality? How can I get my hands on this to actually understand it more? Cool, that person's a bit more practical. I might have to get them to think and get them to do a bit of work so they can actually understand and obtain the information better. But whatever it is, your leadership role here is adjusting to this, and you need to also slow it down. I'm getting slow it down. Next one you've got is Quetzalcoatl. I probably said that wrong. And the Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time is to act now. Now, you might be thinking, wait, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is the movement I've been waiting for. No, not for you. For this one here, I usually see this as a quick moving card, but I don't. I see this as this will be the time to take what you've learned, take the different learning styles, take the different communication styles that you will be needing to better yourself, to be the better leader. Be the leader that, everyone looks up to, no matter who they are, what they are. Even if they don't like you, they can respect you. That's what you want. And this time to act, this will be your time to show what you have learned about different communications and how you apply it to your style. So you again, quick, direct. So you can do that in a great way because you can be still direct and give stories. You can still be direct and give facts. You can still be direct and get them to learn by doing something hands-on. Whatever it is, you can adjust to them, and you can do it even in a big meeting where you have different people with different styles. So you could have a presentation that gives the facts. You have a presentation that gives a bit of fluff. And then you got another in the presentation where it gives it a practical approach where you can put this into practice. How does this look for us, and how do we apply it to what we're talking about? You are going to be a fantastic leader. You could be someone who is looking into a management role or looking into a role where you are going to mentor a lot of people, but you are going to be helping a lot of people understand what a difference is of someone who adjusts their style to suit others without dulling their light. And that is a lot for some people. Then we got the delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. So for you, this is going to be out of your comfort zone for a while. You're going to be feeling, how am I doing this? What am I doing? And you might be going, I'm not direct. There's someone around you who is direct, who needs this guidance. They might send this video to them. They're like, this is you in a nutshell. It's going to be uncomfortable, and the reason it's uncomfortable because you're stepping into something either you fear or you see it as an unnecessary thing. When we approach the things that make us uncomfortable, that makes us better aligned with who we're supposed to be, it's when we push those limits, we begin to actually understand who we are and what we're capable of. There is so much you're capable of, and I am feeling I'm talking to someone who is going to be a very amazing leader in whatever you do. I have one final message, irregardless. Okay, I have a few. So today I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in the trust in the divine. This is from a message from the guardian angels. We are messengers from Source whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you are adored and protected in all ways. I am present and focused. My powers of manifestation are unlimited. We got Metatron twice. Call upon me for grounding and assistance in manifesting your personal goals with confidence. We got another Metatron here. I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me, and I can help raise your energetic vibration, allowing for inner change and the awakening of your true spiritual calling. That is a lot to unpack. And look, your spiritual calling could be just helping people have a more secure way of communication. And that is okay. I'm going to leave it here. But if you're wanting something a bit more in depth, more personal to you, definitely check the link down below. I do have personal one-on-one sessions available to book. And if that's not something you're interested in, that's okay. You can support me in other ways by telling me that, hey, this resonated, by putting a like or putting in the comments, hey, some of this resonated. I love to hear it because, the energy is the exchange. And I hope you have a beautifully blessed and amazing day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.